Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. Well, we've got some more tech stuff for you guys. These are called Tech One. You buy them at the dollarama stores for like $4 a pop Canadian. They're LED light bars that stand up on their own and they run on batteries. So you have a battery for the remote and a battery for the light, and I thought, well, let's check these things out, see if they're any good. I love this remote control LED stuff. I've got it like all over my desk and around the borders of my wall where my guitars hang, and I thought, hey, why not something like this and put one on either side of my computer monitor. I just got to make a little bit of space first. But let's see what's inside these things and see what they look like and how they work and see if they're any good or not for $4. I mean, can you really go that wrong? Oh, so it looks like, oh, hey. They're not fully battery powered, they're USB powered. Okay, the box mentioned batteries and said one CR025 and one 2032 battery included, and the remotes only use one battery. This could be interesting. So, nothing happened. Well, they control my other lights, as they always do. This is always fun. One remote to rule them all. See if we get blue for blue. Oh yeah, cool. Blue is green down below though. Not all of them are going to be the same. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, that's so far looking pretty interesting. So, okay, that's definitely new. I'm going to have to figure out a way to power these for where they're going to be set up. But we do have a power source here, so let's plug one in anyway. So, we have solid blue, green, red. There's like 16 different colors. Plus you have smooth transition. That's what they call smooth. You have fade. And we have strobe. See, strobe should be the faster one, I think. And we have flash. It's actually affecting those too. Okay. Well, that's one out of the box. Let's pull the other one. So I guess I'm gonna need a couple more USB bricks. Actually, you know, these are low powered enough. I could run these off of batteries anyway. Because I have about 6 of those charger banks, and I can always recharge them, and these things should run for like hours and hours just off one of them. So let's plug this one into one of my charge banks, because I think that's what we're going to go with, because I just don't have the available access to ports for anything. I thought these were going to run on batteries. There's even a 3 volt CR, the 23s. Yeah, CR025s and CR023s, or 32s, 2032s. They should run for hours at 3 volts, but I guess we got something a little different. Actually, you know what? I got one power supply here that will run both at once, and that actually will save me some space right there too. So we got that one going there. We'll disconnect this one, because that's my hub for my computer anyhow. And so we can use one remote to control both. So I don't have to open up the second remote. I got a collection of these remotes, like I got tons of them. So as batteries die, I just kind of pull the battery out, throw out the battery safely, and then throw the remote into a box and go to the next remote. but this is cool. And of course we do have dimmer control too. Now is this going to be, okay, that's probably going to be all the way up. You should be able to get dim control on this. Oh, there they go. Oh, you got to have it up a little higher. Okay. So push and hold. I guess until you figure they're at their brightest point that you want anyway. Okay, so we got green. Got red. Cool. So I'll just run these things off my Powerade charge pack. This is like a 12,000 milliamp pack, so that'll probably run for a good couple of days regardless. But I'll put one on either side of my computer, and that'd be kind of cool. Let's see how much light they actually do give off. I'm just looking for this one, so I can turn my main lights off in here. So that's those off, and we'll shut those down, shut these down, and we'll just have that on. And I'll turn off the lamp over top my camera here so we can see what they look like for night viewing here. So let's do that flash thing there. This is the one problem with one remote to control them all. It tends to kick in the other ones. Alright, let's see if we can... No, either way, it's going to kick in my other ones. Well, I'll have to just deal with it, I guess. But you can definitely see what they're doing there. Let me see if I can get up close to these and just turn them off. There we go. So you know, they're pretty bright. They're about a foot tall roughly, and about 2 inches wide. So you got plenty of height there, and the stands are going to be reasonably stable. I don't see a real big issue with the stands at all. There's enough of a base there to keep them stable. And you just put like basically one on each side of your monitor or wherever you want to put these things. You can throw them in behind your TV set too and light up the back end. We actually have I think it's about a 12-footer that I've wrapped around the perimeter of our 65-inch TV. So we backlight that in, I think we got that one in green that we use for that. And our TV actually powers it through its USB port. But this works pretty good. I like that. That's cool. All right, let's kick some juice back on here. Yeah. Okay, for some reason I can't turn my main lights back on in here. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So, for $4 a piece, I'd buy a pair, you know, this way you got one on each side. But, you know, you can put these for accent lighting in your bedroom, in your living room, you know, wherever type of thing. Turns out they're powered by a USB power brick, or a USB charger works just fine. I've got 6 more of these battery chargers. They're 2,500 milliamps each. This is my 12,000, so it actually does 2 at once. So like I said, I'll just use this one because it's less hassle, and I'll just clear out my desk area a bit, throw them on either side of my screen, and I can light that up, so that'll be kind of fun. But for $4 a piece, I think, you know, I mean, as far as build quality goes, I mean, they're put together pretty good. Like, there's just no really getting those apart. Oh, here's something I think is, yes, very interesting. You can pull the stand off and put it right under like that. So you can have like a sideways mount. So you can stand them up as pillars or put them sideways. That's a pretty cool feature. I was kind of wondering what that slot was for. It's not like they really give you instructions with this thing, other than they do show you a picture of them laying down, and you point them at the wall to backlit your wall so it doesn't interfere with your TV viewing. So they have this, you know, up close picture here. But they do show them standing up. And the lay down, it's kind of hard to see that if they were on stands or not laying down, but I guess they are. So, but yeah, you've got 15 colors, 4 modes, USB RGB. So I didn't actually look at the back of the box to see the USB part, so that was my bad. I just saw the batteries on the side. There was 2 types of batteries, but I don't really get why you have 2 types of batteries listed on the box, other than that maybe the remote can accept both. But let's see which one we actually got, because I bought extra packs of both types, thinking that I'd need both. So looks like we got the 2025 in the remote. So, and yeah, the remote does actually say 2025 or 2032, so you can use either one. So I'm going to use up the 2025s because I don't have anything else around for the 2032 or for them. For 2032s, my guitar tuners all have to actually use specifically the 2032s because they're a little bit thicker. So I use the 2025s for the remotes. So like I said, I got a boatload of these remotes kicking around anyway. Well, if you want my thoughts on this thing so far, I would definitely say for $4 a pop, don't buy spare batteries unless you want to just have spare batteries. But you can use either type. That's the problem with the box, is it shows both, and it's like, but okay, so which one's actually in the remote? But the remote can use either. It says right on the back of the remote you can use either size, and it has the 2025 in there, so you can buy spare 2025s for your remotes if you want to. I mean, these batteries, I'm averaging about a year out of one of these batteries. I've been kind of somewhat timing it since I started going LED in the studio here, and I'm getting about a year because I just capped out a battery in a remote actually 2 days ago. But they are USB cable, so you're going to need either a USB power brick, which you can get at the Dollarama as well. They're usually like $1.25 to $2, something like that. You can get a double bar that plugs in 2 at once. I think they're about $3 or something, or $3.50 for one of those, and to run both. They don't draw a lot of power, so even off of a power bank, they're going to run for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So no problem there. Besides, you can always recharge your power bank, right? But yeah, so it says you get the light bar. Oh, USB power cable. Okay, so I really didn't read. Problem is, I didn't have my glasses either, so I was only reading so much. So a lot of that was my bad when I picked these up. So yes, they are definitely USB power cable. The remote control, the battery is included, but they list both sides. So I would have expected 2 batteries, but you only get 1 in the remote, so no big deal there. But yeah, $4 a piece. I think that's a win. It's cheap, effective, fun lighting that you can, have it blink or have it stay stationary. I'm kind of more of the stationary kind of guy, and I like the green too. I also like the blue. The blue is nice, but green is one of my favorites actually. So we'll go with the green there. And I guess I gotta up the lighting on this one too. So that's up. That's all up. I got lighting like under here, in the back, down below, over here, under there. Yeah, we're going all LED techie stuff in this room. So, Tech One lighting from the Dollarama store. Definitely a worthwhile purchase, I think, for $4 a pop. If you're in the States and you have a Dollarama, which I'm pretty sure you would, you're going to probably pay like $3 or something for these things in the States. But they are plenty bright, as we saw with everything turned out. They are actually really bright, so that's great. Anyway, so yeah, I would say let's put these things at an easy 4.5 out of 5. Given they are USB powered, the only thing I would ding is they should at least have like even a cheap little power brick with them. You would think, because not everybody has USB Type A power bricks. A lot of us do, obviously, but even with all the ones I have, they're all in use. already. So just keep in mind you will have to buy a USB power brick or even one of their small little rechargeable 2500 milliamp battery packs to run them. And you can go both positions with the stand. It just pulls right out. It doesn't even lock in. It's just a friction fit. And then you can lay it down and you can put it up against the wall this way or however you want to do it, kind of thing, right? So light up your world any way you want to. But that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching. We'll be sure to catch you guys on the next one. See ya.